So hey everyone, I posted a video this morning about BRICS, which is a group of countries that have come together, BRICS nations, which were the first nations, Brazil, India, China, and South Africa. And I say first because there are other countries that are now coming on board to come together to develop a new currency that will rival the US dollar as the global reserve standard. So this, my friends, is financial warfare. It's been downplayed in the public eye, but it's been rampant on social media. And I can understand why they downplayed it in the public eye because this could literally set all of our markets on fire if it were played up a little bit more like it should be. But anyway, recently, over the last 2 weeks, they've been talking about it on TikTok. And on TikTok, I don't know where they got this initial information from, but it was said that somebody said they got it on Coinbase or whatever, but they said that BRICS $1 US dollar would it would take 55 $1 USDs to equal one BRICS, right? So one BRICS would be 55 times the value of $1, which it has shook up TikTok pretty bad, as you can see with all these videos. I'm actually going to play one and play a couple. But that has like dire consequences for the dollar, if that's true. They claim that the BRICS currency is going to launch November 1st. Which is a Six of Diamonds day for all my cardology fans. And so Six of Diamonds is karmic money and really deals with a lot of truth. So I can't see how that's not the case. That's not true. So I'm playing this because we've had our solution all along, which is Guapcoin, which is what I built back in 2017. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But first, I'm going to play one of these videos and see.
America, we have a problem. Something happened quietly that the U.S. media is not talking about, but it's going to affect everybody in America and everybody that uses the U.S. currency. Our currency just got overtook by by the BRICS nation, meaning that $1, it takes $50 to equal $1 of the BRICS new currency. If you don't understand what that means, it's going to cause hyperinflation throughout America, meaning our food, clothing, whatever you buy is going to cost like the most craziest number you'll ever think. Take a look at this video because there's really nothing we can do about it, but it's about to get rough out here, guys.
I don't know who needs to hear this. Wake up. Wake up. What is going on? I'm not understanding how we could be going through potentially a crisis, like a serious crisis, where the BRICS nation is combining their money together to devalue the American dollar, which means that if we wanted to buy something over in these countries, whether it's Brazil, Russia, China, India, South Africa, if we was to go over there and try to purchase something for $1, guess how much we're going to have to give them? 55 US dollars to their $1. Do you know?
I've never heard rumors of the dollar collapsing. Now, if the BRICS nations get together and decide to devalue the dollar, which is already happening, and that dollar instantly plummets to worthless, this whole country will be in a tailspin. And all the rich people are going to sit back and think to themselves, I don't have to worry about it. I'm rich. Oh, you'll have to worry about it because when you go to the bank, it ain't going to be open either. Everyone's going to go to the bank and find out they're all equal again. Why? Because the banky ain't open. You better hope you have proof that you own the shit you own, because there's going to be people trying to take it. And unless you got guns and ammo, you ain't going to stop them. And if you can't stop them, who gives a fuck if you got the title to that goddamn property? They're going to take it from you.
So I literally put all of this together to say that we've been had a solution. We literally launched Guapcoin back in 2017 and we're still going, right? And it was back then that I talked about the possibility of the devaluation of the dollar and hyperinflation, because that is something that Venezuela had already experienced. Venezuela, under sanctions, had dramatically experienced hyperinflation because their money wasn't being accepted, et cetera, right? So they came together and came up with a petrodollar, which again wasn't being accepted. However, the people adopted crypto. And one particular crypto they adopted was called Dash, right? It's Dash. So I say this to say crypto is borderless and it could be the ultimate tool to unify us across borders, even with other countries in the Caribbean or in Africa that decide to not go with BRICS. We still can be able to come together and make our own decisions and create our own solution, which we've already created. Earlier this year, we launched our layer 2, which is our data layer, which allows us to build a whole financial ecosystem. Things like our own decentralized bank, decentralized finance, ways to trade, and even people building their own tokens on top of Guap. So we've done something that no one else has done in our community on this scale, and it's here and it's ready to go. It's just waiting for the people to show up. So one of the things I'm here to talk about today is our validator program, because that is the foundation of our chain now, these validators. So what our validators do is it keeps the security of our chain, and new coins are put out into the ecosystem via these validators. So there's an opportunity to get a validator, and you don't have to buy any coins. You get a validator, your validator is going to make all the coins that you need to participate in the ecosystem. The validators are limited. We only have about 30 of them left, right? And the closer we get to the heyday and the hype, then the fewer they'll be in existence. So this is your opportunity to get in and get a validator to create your coins, to literally print your money, because you are doing a service to maintaining and helping maintain this project. And the thing is, we're totally organic. We never got any funding from anybody who can compromise us, put in money and manipulate us. We never got any of that. So this is as ground floor as you can get, right? And as fairly censor free as you can get. No chain is going to be foolproof, but if there ever was one, this is for us, and it's already built. So I'm going to have instructions on how you can get a validator. Get together with somebody else to get it. Pull your money together. Get a group of people together and get your validator. But that is what you want to do, and be a part of our ecosystem on a governance level.